This is going to be a deeper dive on specific strategies that your advisor should be portraying to you if you want to truly optimize. And generally you have north of $10 million, this stuff makes sense. So here's where I'll start a conversation. I'll pull up this on my screen. Now, this is a big, often overlooked aspect of planning, which is we could have something that's so tax efficient, it's incredible, but it's complex and it's rigid. And yeah, we have something and technically it's optimizing our taxes, but to be honest, it's just such a pain in the behind that it's not worth setting up. And yes, you can get access to it, but it's not liquid. So it's like there's a reason people have money in a bank account because you can tap into it. Now, it's not that hard to go to your investment accounts, click sell, wait for it to settle, send money to your account. But by that time, you're like, look, I don't want it anymore. Now, if it's a big purchase or you want to make sure your money is outpacing inflation, like, yes, of course, make sure your money's working for you. But there's a balance between something that's so tax efficient, but it's so complex or so rigid, which I'll see someone in private equity, or they're in credit lending, or they're in some different securities investment. And it's so complex and it's, going to give them a 20, 30% return, but it's not liquid for 5 years. So yeah, it could be a strong investment. It could play a role in your portfolio. Should it be the majority? Probably not. Then there's people that are just simply, it's flexible, you can get it, but it's tax inefficient. The example I'll give here is Vanguard. Now, I like Vanguard, so let me be clear. For lots of people, Vanguard is awesome. I personally had Vanguard for a long time, but there's a company I like better called Dimensional. Now, I don't work for Dimensional, so I could care less if you use them or use Vanguard. I just care that you're optimizing. And Vanguard is a company that is great, but everyone's at Vanguard. Not everyone, lots of people are at Vanguard. So think about Vanguard like the dollar store. That's where you can go, you're going to be able to eat. Is it the best quality? Maybe not. Think about something that's super complex and rigid. Well, if it costs us a lot of money, it's not worth it. It's like, don't go to Whole Foods to buy paper plates. It's just not worth it.